that you are called the digital natives. And so you are a tech entrepreneur leveraging tech for education. If you are in construction, you are a tech entrepreneur leveraging technology for construction. Do you understand this? Technology as a driver and a facilitator, a catalyst of any kind of success. At number 4, authenticity and inclusivity. We are told that Gen Zs only trumped by Gen Alpha of the dispensation have the biggest mouth. Only Gen Alpha is your seniors. But that Gen Zs are audacious, bold, feel the pressing need to express it. That is an advantage. And drive for inclusivity. Inclusivity, diversity, and equity are key components of how the future will emerge. And number 5, you have what is called VUCA adeptness. VUCA adeptness. I will give $100 to the first person who can tell me what VUCA means. First hand I see, go for it.
All right, go there.
No, VUCA. VUCA as an acronym. V for...
I'll share the money, $50.
Okay, go for it. V for... U for... U for... C for... You can't check. No, it's too late because the distance between checking your phone has existed. So let's do it together. V for volatility, U for C for complexity, A for ambiguity. Well done. So we are told that Gen Zs have VUCA adeptness, that you are able to thrive in the presence of volatility. Didn't we confirm that with the pandemic, with NSAS, with end bad governance, right? We laugh through storms, we find a way to make things work. You've had all manners of strikes in school, is that correct? And you're still running businesses, you're making progress. I hear that there are students in Nigerian campuses who are even having masters abroad already. They are still in school. But they're already having masters. I'm like, how do these things happen? They're having masters in Spain Virtual University. You see, you've taken a lot of courses on Udemy. Is that correct? Because you have VUCA adeptness. So continue to maintain your resilience, your bounce back ability, and don't stop thriving even in the face of odds. I'm going to leave you with a quote. I will teach you and then we'll do it together. It's a simple quote I love to share every time. And it says, when you have a mission, you don't need permission. Let's do it together. When you have a mission. When you have a mission. So now I'm going to do it as, now I have a mission. And then you say, I don't need permission. Now I have a mission. I can't even hear you. Now I have a mission. Thank you and see you next year. Thank you so much, God bless you. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for correcting us in love. We are very grateful. I can't wait to have you again next year. Alright, thank you very much. So because of time, we will be able to ask questions, as many questions as you want to ask. So I did something to, really to beg you. So she mentioned 5 questions that we must ask people that we look up to, that we want to be like. She said the very first one is,
What is something that has become a success strategy that you wish you had discovered early? I'm saying all of this because I know some people were trying to write it, but did not get to write some of these questions. So the second one is, how do you handle criticism and setback? The third one is, tell me a day in your life, how do you organize yourself, what do you do, and all of that. The fourth question is, what achievements are you most proud of and why? And the final question, all right, and the final one is, share unique execution systems that help you achieve goals quickly. So these are a few questions you can ask. And I have good news for you. DK has announced that she's going to have a special virtual master class. She's going to the because so you're excited. Come on, she's going to let's keep clapping as she leaves. Thank you, DK. Thank you for being there. Thank you for impacting us. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you so much. All right, real quickly, we've learned so much today, and it's time for us to share with other people. So please bring out your phone, tweet your favorite quotes, your favorite words, and use the hashtag Gen Z Summit 2024. Please can you repeat after me? Gen Z Summit 2024. All right, so please go on Twitter and do that. Everybody that is going out to meet DDK, repent, because you already said you will do a virtual master class. Repent and come back. Thank you very much. All right, so please tweet and also post on Instagram, tag us on social media. We are definitely going to repost. Then, really quickly, the ushers are behind you or beside you. They want to change the seating arrangement, so please comply with them. It's not going to take too much of your time. And right now, we're going to have a product showcase from ZWLT. We have a representative from them. ZWLT, they're ready for your presentation. ZWLT, are you ready? ZWLT. All right, while we wait for ZWLT, where is it? I'll wait for ZWLT to talk to us for a few minutes. It is very important that you anticipate UNICAP. We have a representative from them as well, and they'll be coming right after me. Thank you very much.
How many of you already have a lot of money? Please look beside my loans and enjoy it. How many of you already have a lot of money? Amazing. Now, when we think of a lot of money, many of us think of only today. Alright? Many of us think of only today. And the problem with that is, when you think of only today, it's going to affect you tomorrow. So I wanted to show you something, like I said, how to calculate a particular number. Alright? And if you are able to pay attention to that number, it has the ability to change your life. Alright? So, but before we go there, can we go back to the first slide? So I'm going to give a couple of people, about 5 people here, we need some challenge vouchers. How many of you know challenge? It's some delivery service. I remember that. Right, so we're going to give challenge vouchers to a couple of people doing a random raffle draw, and hopefully we have a future conversation. And so all you have to do is, you guys have WhatsApp, okay? Alright. Send a message to someone saying, hi, my name is. Once you send a message to that number, we're going to pick about 5 people randomly and give you guys challenge vouchers. Alright, how many of you say about that? And also, you should follow us on Instagram at 0THK. Great. So once you've done that, empty hands. Okay, we say have a few more people. How many of you need more time? I'm blocking the number. I'm not paying. How many people, if you've done it, empty your hands up. If you need more time, empty your hands up. This way you guys take all my time. So let's move quickly. I really don't know how I can prove this in the time we gave you, but miracles happen. Are we good? Okay, I'll do something. I think the number is on every page. So even though I move, please just pick up the number on WhatsApp only. So let's move to the next page quickly. Next quickly. Now I want you to do something for me. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down your dream yearly income. Alright? What do you you will call a dream yearly income, 100 million per year, 200 million per year. But let me help you. I think the highest CEO in Nigeria, FTF, is about 800 million per year. That's basic allowance. So those of you who write billions, and you write it numbers. It's not possible for writing that quickly. Are we good? Okay, move on to the next slide. So I hope you're sending your text messages to give Martha tweet and run away. Huh? You said this is, I like to give the person. What's his name? I can't make Martha in grade. I don't know, I don't like giving this. I don't give you a side. I'm not being. So now, I want to show you something. Look, pay attention, it's very important. That amount that you wrote down, 100 million, 200 million, the average peak income year is 40 to 55. And that essentially means there's a high chance you are going to make that money, if that's going to be the most you're going to make, between the age of what? 40 to what? 55. Now, check your age here, the average person has 20 years. But the problem with that is, who of this? Retirement age is 60. So imagine you rise to the ranks at 50 years old, then you have 10 years to spend that money. How many of you think that's too short time? Alright? That means you essentially work for 50 years and you have just 10 years before you have to retire. Now the problem is many people start thinking about retirement, only 5 years to retirement, only 10 years to retirement. So the question is, which is the question on my next slide? Let me keep it. I'm almost done. Next, quickly, good. The last page, great. You guys have one job, media. Thank you. Great. So the question then becomes, that money that you earned, is there a possibility that you could earn that money passively? How many of you understand what I'm saying? That money that you earn, that 100 million, can you do something with your life such that you don't lift a finger again in your life? There is something that will bring the 100 million for you yearly. Is that something you can do? That's exactly why we're here. I want to show you a chart. Jump onto the chart quickly. Next. Go back. Yeah, this is what I'll wrap up and drop tonight. So your MC will not break my head. I mean, I give you an eye. Yeah? Anyways, so pay attention to me, guys. This chart changed my life. I read this many years ago before I optimized it for this. It changed my life, and I want you guys to pay 100% attention. Now, you guys are attention, right? You're attention, right? Oh, that's you. Come on, what's happening? So, pay attention to this, like, very important. Now, on the average, if you wanted to earn 100 million per year, alright? If you go at 10%, that means you need to have about $1 billion worth of assets that are producing 10% per year. Is that correct? I know I answered everything before. Is that correct? Great. So the question is, how much do you need to put aside such that you have $1 billion worth of assets? How much do you think that amount is? How much do you think it is? How much do you think it's a lot? Some of you billions, you only hear billions when we are talking about money that is still in Nigeria. That's when you hear billions. When I say top parts. But what I'm here is to show you this chart. And I want you to pay serious attention. Now, if you wanted to get to $1 billion, and there are 3 people that wanted to get $1 billion naira, follow me carefully. The first person is Jane. Listen to me. With the same percentage, same everything. If Jane invested from age 15 to age 19, how many years is that? 5 years. I mean, all she did was to invest within those 5 years and play away her life. Jane will need to invest only about 270,000 naira per month. By the time Jane is 60, she'll have $1 billion worth of assets producing for her. How much does she need to invest? 270K. Just for how many years? 5 years. Now let's say Jane plays her life away and then gets into the age range that a large chunk of us are, which is between 19 and 26. How many this is your age range? Exactly. The same 10% per year compound interest, you will need to invest about 283K per month, and you need to do that for 8 years. How many years did Jane have to do for? 5 years. Was her amount less? Way less. If you do that for 8 years and in 60, you have $1 billion worth of assets generated. Now let's imagine you waste your life and then you are 27, which are 27 and don't hold it against me. But I mean, if you're 27 and 60, listen, the difference is wide. You will need to invest about 6 million per year for 34 years. How many years? 34 years to achieve the same results. The entire essence of our presence is to let you know there is a cost to not starting early. And many times, because we haven't sat down to calculate that cost, we don't know how expensive it is to be useless with irresponsible money. And you believe that's exactly what you need while we're here. Please put up to the next slide. Right? Next, quickly. Right? Back. My name is streaming that. Right? Go back, please. Back. Right, and that's exactly why we're here. But with zero T, and what we do is we help young people to make strategic investments in real estate. The actual name Z is coming from Gen Z. And I'll show you how and why starting early matters a lot more. I want to send you a personal resource, right, which is 9 ways that you can use to make real estate investments. If you check through the last slide, so that's in contact, send it to them, and we'll send that resource to you at low cost and see how we can work you to get whatever you know. I hope you guys, what I said made sense to you. Did it make a lot of sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to pick 4 random people, give out the vouchers, and how we go. Apologize. Hope did I waste your time? Okay, thank you. And so if you check your phone number, and the miracle service you went for worked. Are you ready? Some of you are praying in tongues. Pray whatever you know how to use it. 08, the numbers are running events. I'm trying to call them. 0903 668 6320. Where are you? Don't it back. It's you? Okay, thanks again for her. So how many more people that I think we have 2 more people? Please keep it. So just wait because we're running a bit. Okay. One last person. 0817. Somebody just shouting. 0817. 017 3008. Where are you? Okay, let's do that again for you. And then, anyone have a final person? Or 2? 1, 2, 3. 2 more people? What's that name again? We'll pick you straight. And then the last person is 0907 449 738. What's your last number? The last number of your phone. Easy. So let's try and get thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. All right, it's almost time for our very first panel session, but before we do that, we would like to say a big thank you to all of our amazing sponsors and partners who have made this event possible. We'd like to thank ZRT. Yes, we'd also like to thank Evidence Space. We'd like to thank Newton Academy. We'd like to thank European Business Institute, ALX, Sports, The Real Me, Cybersecurity Education Initiative, Dr. Tech 247, Unica. Please let me a round of applause to our sponsors. We'll do that. We would like to thank our sponsors. Now, as I mentioned their names, please give them a round of applause. Let's thank Evidence Space. That was where we used last year. A round of applause for them, please. Let's give a round of applause to Newton Academy. Thank you so much. We'd like to thank the European Business Institute. A round of applause for them, please. ALX, Sports, Sports, The Real Me, Cybersecurity Education Initiative, Dr. Tech 247, Unica, and of course their stand, they have their stand just right outside. inside the hall, and we'll let you know when you have to go, to check out their stand. So they have amazing things for each and every one of us here. And the best part of all of this is you also get to hear from them directly. And we're going to be starting with GCAP. We'd like to call on their representative to speak with us right before we start our first panel section. So we're going to representative from GCAP. Are you ready? All right, so please let's give a round of applause as she comes forward. So they have something special for us. All right, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, lovely to meet you. Please catch I was practically on to get down here. So, just mentally count to 5. By the time you're done, I'll people are coming. It's such an honor to be here this afternoon. I have not stabilized yet. I'm getting there. I will eventually. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I don't know if Paranika is here. Thank you for helping us be here today. My name is Jennifer Izemaka. I'm part of the business development team in Nigeria. I am never nervous. I don't know what will happen. I think it's the Gen Z thing. You get scared when you're in India and you're in the midst of Gen Z. You're worried you're being judged. Everything you do, if you don't do it right, it's not the real. That's the trending word right now. I had to search and check to make sure I saw where that video came from to understand it. Because I go on the internet and I'll just leave the video. I was like, why? Why is it a word? What is happening? And I realized, okay, you guys are probably taking a lot down on us. We're not that old. But we'll take it. I don't know how many people here heard about Unicap. Just put your hands if you've seen Unicap or ads anywhere. We're making a lot of noise. We're trying to reach as many people as we possibly can. So thank you for those of us that have heard and remember. In my days of research, we have several questions that we would ask and say, have you seen an advert for so and so brand in the past? And then you're thinking in your mind, I know I saw a Cadbury advert somewhere, but I cannot remember. So to remember and to wave back at me, it means it's stuck. It means something registered with you that helps it, stay in your mind. I'm pretty certain if you do YouTube, if you do Instagram, if you do Facebook, you have seen a Unicap ad somewhere. So if you did not wait, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with your attention span. It's just you did not remember it for a reason. Let me quickly get into it. Unicap is an online education platform. They put PDK, nobody put my picture, nobody put my name up. Purpose Drive, this is not fair. Who should I hold responsible for this? Because I'm supposed to be, I probably not share it as well, so let me not lie. So what we do is we facilitate admissions into the universities to study online. When I was told about this event, I thought to myself, I think I would like to be here because I believe most of the people that will be present would have a need or a healthy appreciation of what I have to sell. When we say study online, we mean study at your pace, study in your own time, study when it is convenient for you, when you can afford to. I'm running out of words to say study at your pace. It is self-paced. It is decorated or designed to, accommodate all the other things that you could be doing in your life as an individual. Be it school, be it family, be it work. We're saying this is an opportunity to create a level playing field for a person that is passionate about empowerment, that is passionate about, upskilling, that is passionate about ensuring that they have what it takes to play in a field that is probably not changing anytime soon. As much as we would like to say education is not all of that, we which is sometimes true, it is also very, very important. So whenever I get, the opportunity to talk about, we are here to offer scholarships, we are here to say you can get degrees, we are here to say this and to say that, I try to take advantage of it as much as I possibly can. So for those of us that already know, UNICAP has partner universities in the UK. We have the University of East London, the Liverpool John Moores University, and we have the University of Suffolk. We have the UNICAP University as itself, and through the corporate scholarship scheme, we can offer scholarships to interested applicants to study. For this relationship, for this partnership, we are offering as high as 80% in scholarships to obtain your master's degree, your bachelor's degree. And for those of us that already have our master's degree, I met two already outside and exploring, running their doctoral studies. We also have as high as 70% in scholarships to, help you make that happen. Let me circle back to some of the advantages of running a program with UNICAP. I don't know exactly how much time I have, so I will try to. I have 4 more minutes to leave. Really, Gen Z?
Sorry.
I'll try. I'll squeeze it in. I'll try my best. So when we say study online, we've had conversations or questions from people to say, oh, after I run the program, do I get told that my degree is online, and then when I'm trying to apply for jobs, we are aware that there are some organizations that frown on it, and then we ensure that we communicate this as clearly as we possibly can. When we run a program through us, part of the agreements and arrangements that we have with the schools, our partner schools in the UK, is to say your certification is the exact same one as the person that's schooled in the UK. Your certificate does not say distance learning, it does not say online learning, it does not limit you in any way. So you decide to make that decision to come on board with UNICAP and say, oh, I want to study, I have my bachelor's degree. The next question of what next is, I would like to get a master's degree. And I would like to do it from, the British American University. You can do so through UNICAP and be rest assured that at the end of your program, your certificate is good to go. This helps you apply for jobs both locally and internationally. So you can, I say it as leveling the playing field, sort of, because you decide you want to relocate at some point in your life and work, you are not limited by any of the certifications that you probably already have. If you have taken advantage of UNICAP and the offerings and secured, a master's degree for yourself from the schools, you put it there and it just sort of increases your chances. I'm going to piggyback off of some of the things that UNICAP said, just one of it, I'm still informing. You have to do more. As much as you want to empower yourself, you want to ensure that there's stuff happening in your life, you're moving, you're growing. It goes beyond sitting in front of the mirror or standing in front of the mirror in the morning and saying, I am powerful, I am strong, I am amazing. You are all of those things. But what do you do with opportunities? What do you do when something is practically dropped in your lap? And you're thinking, of course, I hear people say, oh, they relocated to the UK. Of course, they have reasons to do so, but then they also want to get that opportunity. They want to get that degree that increases their chances significantly. And that's where UNICAP comes in. UNICAP is saying, come to us, ask us questions. I think the ushers have been distributing our flyers around. I hope it has gotten around as much as possible. Okay. And then we have a call sheet here. Interested in asking me questions, interested in knowing more, please just fill it out. You'll see the part that asks for your name, your email address. Please, for those of us that are choosing to write, ensure that your email address is legible and we can use it, to contact you after here. You will have questions, I'm just right outside. If you're still around for the duration of the program. So So if you have any questions, please let me know. Talk to me, ask me, and then I'll endeavor to answer as much of it as I possibly can. Thank you very much. Did I say between 3-4 minutes?
Yes, you
I
can.
tried. All right. Thank you. Alright, please let's give it a round of applause. Thank you so much, Emeka. Thank you for being the part of the Summit 2.0. Please fill out the form that has been given to you and give submit to the ushers. And if you have any questions, you can always use that. They have a stand just right outside here, so you can always go there to meet with them to ask further questions. Alright, so it's time for the first panel session. Who is excited? Hey, Group A, are you excited? Make some noise. Yes, I know I'm excited. Group B, are you excited? Make some noise. My darling Group C, are you ready? Are you excited? Before my I'm leaving you people. I'm not understanding your friend. Okay? Make some noise! Quickly, I'm not doing again with C. I'm going to do it. Alright, so it's time for our very first final session. And moderating this session, I present to you our esteemed moderator, the person of the beautiful, the eloquent, Sarah Ali Oita, and of course we're talking about the uniqueness in the world of media, technology, and entrepreneurship. So ladies and gentlemen, please make a round for the moderator, Hey everyone! Hello everybody! This is on the peaceful. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wanting to add to your growth. I see you. Not somebody, that's somebody. You probably say anything to that person, so these are the opportunities. That's what the best of this one. Say, I see you. Alright, I think we're learning so far. People are not tested to it. I think we're learning so far. Alright, tell somebody this is just the beginning. Alright, so we're going to be having our final session now. And we have amazing people. How many of you saw people coming in and they looked amazing? How many of you saw them? Like speakers, they've been here. But you don't just look amazing. These guys are stars. Alright, I'm going to be unraveling that with them. Are we together on this? Will you be with me on this? Thank you so much. Alright, so joining me here for the panel session is Afolabi Shoke. Afolabi is a results-driven product manager with 2 years plus experience. He has a passion for ideating, conceptualizing, and building scalable products that solve customers' needs and achieve business objectives. With a standing ovation and a resounding applause. Can you make welcome Afolabi Shoke?
Take money, cash checks, sweet set, that's lash, that's deck. Young sweet, young children, no university, wide break, street religion, on the telly, it's me.
Okay, so one of the things he told us was that we were expected to buy grants. Yes? So let's do it again. Let's honor people. Let's welcome people, standing ovation and a clapping ovation. Can we welcome Afolabi Shoke? Let's do that one again. Yes. Thank you. When we share this vibe, it shows me that you are not alone. Let's do this together, okay? Welcome, Afolabi Shoke. We really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. So, the next person is Orikuke Lawa. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's take the planning session first. Alright? So, Orikuke Lawa is a dedicated advocate for knowledge empowerment, capacity building, women advocacy and personal growth. She has a lifelong passion for enriching education and established herself as a visionary leader and pioneer in creating learning opportunities across various platforms. She has founded Lady with Balls. Let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. She deserves it. Alright, we Lady Circle in 2018, a non-governmental organization dedicated to empowering women in Nigeria. Serving as executive director, she leads a dynamic team orchestrating impactful campaigns and operations that propel the organization forward. Under her guidance, Lady Revolt has evolved into a thriving community of over 300 members. She is also the founder of Lady Academy, where she enables young people to develop relevant and practical 21st century skills to be more employable and independent through structured courses and programs. That's not all. Her academy boasts over 2,000 people who have been enrolled in our program altogether. A seasoned speaker, educator, originally has facilitated numerous sessions across different fields. Branding, corporate communication, content marketing, online coaching, and non-profit leadership. Experience across various sectors, including fashion, e-commerce, financial, legal tech, education,
No, I don't want
in 2022, she was accepted to the National Leadership Academy, a one-year non-partisan program by the Lagos State Government in supervisory Soweto. She currently serves as special assistant to the governor and serves one commissioner for information and strategy.
I then you can now choose to be either here or that's why it looks like be more central. It's the high people.
I got a certificate in public leadership and policy for the School of Politics, Policy and Governance. Thank you for coming.
Like it's even more still.
All right. That's not all. You have more. That's all you have more. More is coming. All right. Oluwatobi is a highly experienced and seasoned cybersecurity professional with a prominent and also an advocate for digital development. He is the co-founder of the Cybersecurity Education Initiative, the driving force of the cybersecurity community, and advocate for digital.
Let me just do that.
An advocate for digital inclusion and bridging the gender gap. He's also a community lead and creator of the flagship community on CYSEP that helps community cybersecurity talents and create a sustainable digital ethnic world. So, can you do better? Can you do better? Thank you. Thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate you. And lastly on my list, we have people who are particular about their growth and personal development, and they take a feat to go for conferences such as this. Can you please appreciate it? Thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate it. We see you. Thank you. I like the energy, and I hope we keep it together.
Just to be right.
All right. I'm going to get a moment for experience this conversation. I have. Do you have the right question? All right. I'll need more. All right. So we're going straight into the conversation of today.
You're that guy.
Thank you very much. Our topic is a very exciting one that I know that we're all looking forward, to experience and enjoy, right? Our topic is uniqueness in the world of media, technology, and entrepreneurship. So how many of us are into tech? We are into tech, right? 65 years of it. Tech gurus. We are proud people. Come on. All right. you have somebody who push you to them. So you are in the right place, okay? So if you're into
Like
media
whoever like
writing,
this, I mean,
okay,
I'm
make
not
sure
having.
that brilliant.
Should we
Thank
say
you.
or
You are in the right place. Entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs. Yeah, we're here.
who is the fan? This one.
Be proud, man. All right, awesome. Please appreciate yourself once
We
again.
don't go to
So we want to understand how you can,
it's not good.
ensure that you sign out
I would love to see this thing here so that I can have more.
like in tech, media, and entrepreneurship. We have
So-
people there who want to hear from your experiences and how you're able to be where you are right now. The truth is, I know those that are here. I know that we're here to thank you so much. Let's just take a few questions. So, let's do about this. All right. So, in media. So, how can media professionals ensure that their content reflects the unique cultural identities of Nigeria and Africa while appealing to global audience? Before you say this, we saw the awards and it's already
It's looking like this.
and we saw their time. And then, you want to see how we can do that. So, how can media professionals ensure that their content reflects unique cultural identity? The cultural identity of Nigeria and Africa while appealing to global audience. Hello everyone. How are you doing? You guys get the question. Also, so how can media professionals ensure that they're able to their content for global relevance?
I want to do one quick.
Now, why I ask this question is because it's not necessarily only for media professionals. It's for everybody, whether you're a media professional or you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you do, it's very important to have the cultural identity. I am very
Reduce the
big
height of this thing.
on cultural identity, very big on
Abi?
it. And so,
You can
when we
reduce
talk
it
about
now.
culture, especially culture for Nigeria,
like you should reduce
and of
it.
course, I just
Okay, you want
graduated because you like in
So it's,
Nigeria,
yes,
alone,
exactly.
you have like 200 plus cultures, right? Okay, so now there are four elements of culture that you want to consider when you're creating content or building a brand. And the first, which is usually the most prominent, is language. Are we together? It is language. And we are moving, or I would say that we are come to the point where language, as we know it, your language, your Yoruba language, your Igbo language, your Hausa language, Pidgin, of course, has come to play a role in global cultural acceptance. And how many of us have recently, or how many of us currently follow Yoruba
Oh,
or
it's okay,
Igbo
it's okay,
influencers
okay,
online
they are button my
on
phone.
Instagram? People out! People are doing that. Thank you very much. And now, these guys have lots of followers. People follow them, people laugh at them, and they are able to penetrate even beyond the spheres of Nigeria. And it is because around the world, your language is a very important function of your culture. So as a legal professional who wants to put or shine a light on your unique cultural identity, one of the things you must pay attention is what are the languages that we
trying to
have?
balance
And how can we effectively represent these languages on a global scale? Are we together? So this is not the time to say speaking Yoruba is bad. This is not the time to say speaking Hausa is bad. And if you don't know how to speak Yoruba, it's okay right now. But we want to also pay attention because over the next coming years, you will find out that that could be an edge. simply being able to speak your local language. So, of course, how exactly can we ensure, especially even for inclusivity, how can we ensure that these languages that we have, we learn them, we speak them more, also we create content that emphasizes this language so that we can export. Now, another thing I want to mention as well is when it comes to global relevance, one thing I must mention is that over the years, one of the challenges that we have had is seeing local content as mediocre content. And we need to rewire our mind that it is local does not mean that it is mediocre. That it is local does not mean that it has to be average. And so when we say things like buy Naira or buy Naira to go in Naira, we are not saying, oh, just do anyhow and sell anyhow. Look at the fashion industry. We are not saying sell anyhow kind of clothes or bags simply because you are Nigerian. We are not saying we are going to buy from you simply because we have the same nationality. So it's very important for you to benchmark your standards against global standards. So you cannot afford to be a local champion, I'm in Unilag, I'm in OAU, I'm in Lagos, my friends think I'm the next best thing after sliced bread. It doesn't work like that. So you must be able to say what exactly is happening outside of my cultural context. What is happening in Africa, what is happening around the world, and how exactly am I well placed? The content that you want to put out, sit down and say, you know what? If someone was somewhere in Australia doing very well in this field, what would they do differently? If somebody was in the United States, what would they do differently? If somebody was in Canada, United Kingdom, Asia, actually it's different from Asia, Korea, and Chinese, those guys that we do and right. What exactly do they do differently? And how can I ensure that even though there's a focus on my cultural identity, I'm exporting my cultural identity through fashion, through language, through culture, how exactly can I ensure that what I do is relevant on the global stage? And that means moving from the level of mediocrity to excellence.
Can we please appreciate that? Thank you so much. All that you have said has been identified in our mind. You check out how you see that she keeps this. I was following you one time before you are words and all of that. I am my friends. You used to follow your life up and you knew that there was audacity backing what you were saying. And then when the appointments with your words started coming in, let's keep appreciating. Thank you so much. Welcome to this. Can you please take the mic? Okay. So this question is for you. It says, how can Gen Zs stay ahead of the curve by adopting and innovating emerging technologies of AI and IoT?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you? It's your husky voice.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I thank the organizers for inviting me to come and talk on this stage panel. I just wanted to just add a little thing to our whole question before I jump on mine. In as much as we as Gen Z in Africa are creating and making content, we should not forget the African culture. Alright, let me give you an analogy. A 60-year-old man in Nigeria, a 60-year-old man, let's say in Taiwan, can be completely different. But when you see a Gen Z that is 14 years old and 14-year-old Gen Z in Taiwan, you will see a similarity in what they are actually their diversity, you see similarity in the way they do things, you see similarity in the way they carry out their life because of what? The internet. We are all going on the internet. Now, where am I driving at? I'm driving at the point whereby, in as much as you are creating this content, you should not forget home. Because I wonder why the only of Lagos is a man. You understand? and she's fighting with the Princess of Africa, who is also what? You understand? And it now makes you to wonder, where are we actually moving in terms of our local culture? It's something I want to each and every one of us stay true to. Alright, where we are from, our roots, our origin, in as much as we are looking into the global outlook, we should not forget where we're from. Now, to your question about AI and tech. Now, there was a question someone asked earlier about if AI is going to take our jobs. Now, from the time memorial, jobs have come and gone. Evolution has happened. Different generations have come and gone. Jobs will come and the rewards will go. Now, how do you stay ahead of this? Now, people that are building the AI are not stopping at it. Take for instance the media. The media build infrastructure that enable AI computing at a very high speed. Now, they have developed something called the black hole. The black hole now is an AI infrastructure. And it's going to be doing 20 times than it's currently doing now. That means they are not stopping. Open AI is making collaboration across board with government, even with Hollywood. There's this particular Tyler Perry wanted to be in the studio of $800 million, but now we have to pause it because of an AI company, Sora. An AI Sora that was introduced to the Hollywood, should I say, managers and the owners of Hollywood. Now we have to stop the studio because that AI is about to come into the open market. So tell me, why would I need a VFX engineer if I can just simply tell Gemini or I can tell GPT? Create me a background where everybody is doing something here and in Cambodia Island. And it's going to do it. And I don't need a green or a VFX. Now, these are what is happening. Even in the Hollywood, there's this writers guild. They came out and protest that only human writers because AI are already writing. Now, where am I getting at? As we are moving in this particular trend, you shouldn't say, oh, where is the job going to be? Build on the trend. Build on it. Build on the AI. Think about solutions that AI itself can leverage. And when you teach AI to get the job done better, then you keep building. That is how the solution happens. Because if you tell me, oh, where are the jobs, taking our jobs, there are no parts riders again. This right, something like China that have a part. Because back in the days, that's what they used to transport. But now they can't do that because of we have cars. And now from cars, they're now what? Selfless driving, or should I say self-driving cars. So drivers at some point will need less of them. Now, you see all those trends are happening. It's just evolution happening. And we need to be able to stay ahead of it by building on it. By having a well idea. I was talking to a friend of mine over the weekend. I had the internet downtime in my house, and I called like my internet service provider. Oh, I have downtime. They said, oh, this your call is going to be monitored for quality assurance purposes. Alright? That's for customer care, any kind of technical support services. I thought to myself, if I'm to build an AI model that will learn from all these you call it recorded for quality assurance purposes. You know how many years they have gathered a lot of conversation. Now, put it to an AI model. Tell me it's not going to do the job better and more efficient. Humans can, some extent, emotions can affect us. I called one the other time, I don't know whether her boyfriend broke her heart, but she was passing the aggression on me. I was like, calm down, not the one. You understand? So, all those things are removed from it. So, what do you do? Like I said, build on it. Find new ways to actually innovate, find new ways to do things as the AI is coming. Don't look at AI. Back in 2010, and they are telling everybody you need to learn how to code. You must code. In 2023, in the world, in the tech space, software engineers, 70% lost their jobs. Elon Musk came to Twitter and bought it and changed to X. And the next thing he did was what? Downsize. Oh, I don't need you. I don't need you. We are good like this. Okay, let's keep working like this. Now, that is when you have to be on what's correct. Now, for those people that are still there, stay relevant because they are actually with the relevant knowledge, the updated knowledge. So that is one thing you need to do. Stay ahead by always building and researching on what we are currently. And that's the only way you can stay ahead of this curve. Or if you want to sit back and say, oh, I might not do this or going to take my job at all, trust me, it's going to at the end of the day. Let me add, there's another software engineer, it's called Devin. I know you have heard of Devin. Devin is the first AI software engineer, can write code. So at some point, what I just want to do is stay ahead of the curve by always learn. Never stop to gain more knowledge. There's a saying that if you put yourself foolish, that's why you can learn more. Thank you very much.
Please, let's appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the insightful answer. I would like to move to Shay. Yeah. All right. So your question is, what role does weakness play in driving innovation within the tech industry, particularly for Gen Z entrepreneurs? I'd like to get shorter responses so we can.
Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Okay, so just to add to what Toby said, just like you added innovation and evolution is very important, right? I mean, if businesses inside come on social media, nobody is going to see what they are going to offer, right? So on this topic of AI, right? AI is really to help. AI is really to assist you. Sorry, AI cannot take your job, right? When AI came out in 2022, I was one of the best users of like when OpenAI released it, right? And since then, it has assisted me in so many ways, right? So one thing you need to know is that it can only assist you, but it cannot take your job. It doesn't understand contextual knowledge you need to achieve something, but it can only assist in that. Now, to go on the role of uniqueness, the role of uniqueness and how it drives innovation in the tech industry. Right? Let's just understand what uniqueness is. Uniqueness means something that is different, right? Something that is special, something that is unusual, right? As a Gen Z myself, right? I grew up in an era where internet was normal, right? Computers were widespread, and I even had a desktop in my house, right? Mobile phones were normal. I mean, how many of us as our parents live at the place in the high phones as well, right? And social media is so normal to us, right? We have a special understanding of this technology that generations above us don't even have, right? No one understands technology as well as they do, right? Now, the thing we lack, we don't have domain knowledge and expertise to exact this understanding of the technology, right? And which I always tell people, one thing that can help you as a Gen Z is to be curious and obsessive in maybe learning a skill, mastering a role, right? That's what will help you bridge the gap. And also another thing is to be humble to learn from people ahead of you, right? Those people didn't get to those places just by themselves, right? They have people who mentor them, right? So with the knowledge of technology that you have and getting knowledge or mentorship from someone that's been in the industry for maybe a decade, you will probably reach that person's stage in half the time, right? Because of, like I said, you understand what it takes to reach there, right? But let me just summarize what I mean, right? So Pumas and Gen X, right? They have money and time, but they don't have the right? You can't just start up there and say, want to keep this up, right? Millennials have energy and money, but they don't have the time. We have the time and energy, so we have to think of how do we utilize this unique nature of our time and energy to work for. So, in conclusion, the time you have to find a way to utilize it well. The energy you have to find a way to maximize it. For example, I was in the startup, right? And back to back up, yes, we were all in the same group. And normal, maybe we now don't have that, collective sense of energy that you can just be working in the same room and you are bringing a product, right? People, right? We have those office, everything to operate, right? But once you can get this out fast because of the nature of how you are, right? Then the understanding of the technology today world around us, how it works and how we can utilize it, and then the final thing to, like I said, learn from people ahead of you so that you can get into your position after.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's appreciate this. Always be very excited. Let's appreciate it. Alright, we're having more slides in this section. And we're having one more speaker. Let's appreciate that. Let's appreciate that. Okay. I'm taking this production from Jesus. Victor Patton for singing. Yes. He's a purpose-driven business leader who is leading the teams at Pulse Calvert and Cougar to elevate experiences and shape the future of work. In 2015, Victor co-founded Pulse Calvert, a design agency. Please appreciate it. The design agency that has become assembly of Africa's finest brand strategy and design minds. Powered by insights from his experience, he co-founded and leads the team at Cougar, a tech startup building an operating system for freelancers and anyone getting work done. In 2023, Victor received the Future Awards Prize for Technology. He is constantly rediscovered. I'm going to finish it. He is constantly rediscovering and living out his own voice while helping other people and businesses, especially the underdogs, find theirs and tell their stories and make this specific work. Thank you so much. So we're going to choose a question, right? And just wanted to say something about because some of the mapping is about weakness and media and entrepreneurship. And speakers have given us insights about their key things. And the question is, what are some innovative storytelling techniques that Gen Z entrepreneurs can use to stand out in saturated media landscape? So my first question is, do you think that in the landscape,
Yeah.
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 Everyone. Going to the thank you so much. Love to be here. Saturation. Yeah. We start with the last part, which is why you think saturation. So I feel like when people say, how do you have this question? Is graphic design as a field saturation? We only say yes because everybody talks, there's someone feeling to be a graphic designer on almost every street. But at the same time, graphic design is not saturated because it now depends on what quality are you talking about. Depending on the design quality, graphic design is a real skill in fact, depending on the quality of the product. So it's always a very good question to answer. I would say there is still space for people who are ready to come with a unique perspective and explore, bring their own direction. So I would say it's yet another thing that I use. I would stand out with storytelling. I would say one of the core things of the Gen Z is their distrust for typical corporate BS, right? And then the idea of when corporate comes to press releases or they come with this perfect looking image. So the everybody comes from sorry, uh, it's great that we're going to make that image. But then this comes this line of government and not big corporate versions, yeah, right? And they gravitate more towards people. And what people do differently from corporates is being real. And what does being real mean? Being real means they're carrying me along. They're showing you the process. They're not just showing you the finished result. So, what can businesses do? Well, they should implement what is the most natural to them. What is the most natural to them is being themselves. So if you are at whatever place you are playing in, you shouldn't wait till you have defined final products or services before you use social media. You should carry it along to the process of maintenance, including fashion that are not even cool. You should be vulnerable, you should be willing to show us the downside and the good side, let us be yourself as possible. So that's the way to carry on along, tell us the story, bring us into it.
Share the real, share the process. Alright, we have questions for everyone here. But because of them, actually, the audience to just ask questions. We're going to give it just because of time. So, very important question, please. If you want to direct it to any of the speaker, just mention your name. I would appreciate if you get more mics. How many other questions here? If you have questions, all right. Two hands, one. Should we go ahead and do that? Okay, that's two. Two, three. Can we have four at the back? Apologies to the speakers for the reason of shooting questions. That's why we're here, right? All right. Thank you. Do I need more? Thank you very much. I love this private session, and my question is for Mr. Ken. And first of all, when I actually told me, I was like, oh, I've seen this place before. You were in Lagos Leadership Summit. Do you remember you just comment who talked about secret? So yeah, thank you very much for that. I was able to gather sponsorship and partnerships, and at the end of the day, I was able to pay for so one health insurance for 60 children in the community, social disease. So yeah, that is all very important. So and again, I always look for content so it's tell me just let me know which after. Yes, please. So my question is this. So we are talking about media, technology, and entrepreneurship, right? Now we see among the Gen Z, there is this like it's a very open field, like a lot of Gen Zs are into the now. How do we use that talking of social impact, right? Now, what would you say to someone with a startup putting all the work in media technology and entrepreneurship? How do we now get okay, I am very, very passionate about policy still. And I feel like government has a very big role to play in implementing these policies. So what would you say is the best way to get the attention of our higher authorities, the government? Yeah, that's the question. Thank you. All right. Are you directing this question to anyone in particular? All right. Wow, awesome. Thank you very much. I'd like to meet you again. All right, so the biggest advantage that Gen Zs have is that you have the power of your voice. You have voice, and you don't necessarily need to walk to a place or walk to somebody physically before things are done or before they can hear you. So maximize the internet. However, you also want to ensure you want to pay attention that how you are speaking really matters and you're not speaking into the air. How do you ensure that your voice is heard by people higher up? Like, what's the and I don't know why I had to go that shade at me. But there is misconception that the government is not reachable. That's not true. Because the government has different levels. Well, you have the local government. Now the problem is when people have issues or when they want their voices to be heard, they think the governor has to be the one who hears them. And so that's also one challenge we have. Millennials do not just themselves. We do not know exactly the government that exists. Your voice can be heard. Now we realize that right from your local government, the power the local government has now, especially the recent autonomy that they created, is massive. Have you ever walked up to your local government location before? Do you know who your local government chairman is? Do you know what the councillor, the board, and everything? If you are able to at least say, you know what, I want to speak with my local government chairman, I want to walk up there. Go there, they open the door for you. We may just want to, but they will open the door for you. You are going to be what? You are going to accessible. Those are not accessible to you because they apply to you not all personally. That's somebody who is far up and top. That's what your government. I represent. Hello? Okay. Okay, I think maybe we are good. Let me just start like this. Now, it is people who represent you, and ask for assembly. Who don't know them? We don't even care. We don't even vote or pay attention to voting for those people. And then, when you want to vote, you're looking at voting. You're looking at voting for the president, voting for the governor. Okay. Let's pay attention to the people. The devil is a liar. I will say what I want to say. No, you're not paying attention to the people who make the laws that change your life. So, you know what? When you're covering for the people who are presidents, who are governors, the people who actually make the day-to-day laws that will change your life are there. But anyhow, the leadership is corrupt. You understand? So, that's another thing that you want to say. Now, if you have any complaints, any issues, any problems, any challenges, any questions, as far as Lagos State government is concerned, I can say that if you pick a letter and go up to a ministry announcer, you will be attended to. I can tell you that for sure. But a lot of times people are usually like, you need to know somewhere to know somewhere to know somewhere in government. So they don't even bother trying at all. There are people, that's why you have commissioners, you have permanent secretaries, you have people at different levels to ensure that your voice is heard. So if you want your voice to be heard, don't just look at who is at the top or that at the top. Because there's so many tiers before you get there. You have the local government, you start from there, don't work, start from there. Of course, use social media to your advantage. You don't necessarily have to be rude or anything, but use social media to your advantage. Social media is your advantage. You have a problem, speak up, tweet about it. And I tell you that even though you think they are not seeing the tweets, the people in power see your tweets and they take them seriously. I hope that answered the question.
That answer is for all of us. Right? That's actually happening. Okay. Let's get on. Because of time, because of the long term asking, we can't get time. But if you have, please pen your questions down so you can give it to the MC.
That's my question that I put to you. I thank you for your question. So regarding the first question to ask you about moving to global government, but now my own question is, how do you as a personal brand create your, like what is the balance in using your voice as a personal brand for the local community to reach global audience like balance?
Who is that question for? Her.
And if any other person wants to add.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I can answer your question, but if you wouldn't mind,
picture. It's actually the way better option to give an excellent answer to your question. So I hope you don't mind me taking those picture or a picture. You can take your picture with me, please.
Balancing local and global attention as a social contribution to personal brand. I see. Okay. Yeah. First, in market, you want to get this social media is to not just state yourself that digital media is better than traditional media, the abandoned traditional media. One of the most effective things going on social media is to post physical things or install physical messages, which is billboards, the old billboards, or then carry and document and take pictures and take videos of physical experiences and then take them to the digital world. What I'm saying is that on the internet, real pictures and real videos of physical reality outperforms posters or completely virtual material. So I would say in your community, right? In your community here, the present, let your voice be heard, belongs to crops. Speak up where you are. And then sometimes carry those experiences, take pictures from some of these actual physical makeup that you are fully presenting, and then tell the story of that. Alright. So sometimes I say, if you are not reading a book, you can't go around and say, I learned this thing from this book. If you didn't step out to an event, you can't say, oh, pictures from the last time I learned this story from them, or pictures from my notes that I learned from this book. So the balance for me is be present and vocal and be your full self to everyone around you. Everyone in your class, everyone in your social or religious setting should know you and should understand your point of view. And you shouldn't just be a fly on the wall and always trying to criticize yourself. And then replicate that sense of presence even in the digital world. That's my balance. How do I?
Please appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Just to add to your question, number one thing, see yourself as a global rising citizen. Then a global citizen. You are not just a citizen of Nigeria, you're a global citizen. I don't know what you do, but in anything you try, what you're doing, you try when it's possible to communicate outside Nigeria. You're looking for the global, yeah. Yeah, you do things in Lagos, Nigeria, but you can kind of complain. I take for instance, I'm writing an article and about West Africa. I reached out to someone in Ghana. I reached out to another person in Kenya. I reached out to somebody in America because we talked about things like West Africa. By Twitter, LinkedIn. I don't know them. I've never met them. And trust me, they responded to me. I had my interview today. I got insight for my research. Right? So, in as much as you're doing anything, see yourself as you are a global citizen. I made a post about the Olympics when it just finished, the global event, the World ICT Day, the World Girls Day. These are events that are celebrated all over the world. When China on topics like that, things like that, you don't make it about that. You start, someone just starts like, what's the hashtag World ICT Day on Twitter or LinkedIn? You say that everybody that uses was the hashtag World ICT Day. If you are part of that, trust me, a global person will see you and say, what is very like we are saying about the World ICT Day? And you get what? The global audience. So it's like that to do with your as a personal brand. Take it very serious. Don't keep yourself up. I'm just bound to do it at all. Tag people that really matter in your case are not living in Nigeria. Draw their attention to yourself. Trust my words. I think that's just how it is.
And engage them. If you do your tagging, when they make posts, contribute to them, appreciate them.
These are practical things, okay? Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. If you have learned something from them, please appreciate them. Thank you, thank you. Now, please appreciate yourself. Alright, so going forward now, if you have any questions, you can send them now. You can chat by your side, so you can take this into later. But after you the session. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's the finalize it all. I think one word of advice that everyone should take from here, whether anything is that communication, is to be curious and obsessive. For example, everybody sitting next to you, what is the difference between you and me? Right? What is your ability to go extra mile, right, to understand what you do? So I think if you want to succeed, you want to really succeed, be curious and be obsessive in anything that you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, what I would say maybe is that do not fall into the bandwagon of generality. Now there's Gen Z and there are expected conceived behaviors that you expect that Gen Z have. But do not box yourself in that light and be like, okay, I'm a Gen Z. This is how I do things. So we talk anyhow, we do anyhow. Now, there is a general characteristics. Then these are motivations in both they get things done. However, but you must also ask yourself, how exactly can I stand out? There has to be something that stands you out from the other person. Because this is what will differentiate the person who sells akara by the roadside and the person who packages the akara inside a branded nylon and sells the akara gluten-free, dairy, allergies, composition and all of that. That's what differentiates them and that's what elevates your value. See yourself as a brand in how you dress, in how you speak, in the kind of places you go. If things you even post online, see yourself as a brand. If something comes across my page or across my brand, how exactly will I stand out to be memorable to them? Thank you.
You know what? For a video and clip, you're not really a big story. See, let's appreciate them. They are very nice. Let's appreciate them. Let's keep doing that. Come on, let's appreciate them. Thank you. Thank you. If you have a question, just give it to the usher beside you. Thank you so much. Let's welcome the director. Let's appreciate the
Sometimes I look back to that day, you know, my dearly, my I appreciate your feelings and I need my family. I think it's really not on the against my name. I might be standing.
Thank you so much for being here and just learning and asking questions. I know you have lots of questions and we're sorry that we cannot attend to all your questions right now. Or you know the best part, you can write down your questions and just give it to any author beside you. Put your number, put your details there really, and they'll reach out to you. Because of time, we have to move with the speed of light. But at the same time, we have a gift, we have two gifts. I feel that carrying something. So I don't want to look like I'm partial. Then I'm not called the sweet to come out to Juliet. I don't do stuff like that. I don't go like that. Do you understand? So because I'm not partial, I need a representation quickly from Group A and Group C. Because I'm not partial. Group A and Group C, they represent anyone. So if you want to say, I want you to say. Group A and Group C, come up. Thank you. Thank you. I know. All right, Group A, no. Group A, many people. Are you ready? Are you ready? You are representative. It's very easy. So I'm going to say, for instance now, Name of people, name of people, because we suffer. If you don't say you've lost, if you don't suffer, you've lost. If you are from group B and you're here, it's possible that you've lost. Thank you very much. Are you ready? Group A, I'm not against you. Are you ready? Step on the section grade. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, never play to the leg. What is that? Thank you. Thank you. Group B, can I have a representation? Come on, the way. Group B. Name of universities in Nigeria. I said Nigeria. Before you bring, before you get I don't know, before you scam me. Universities in Nigeria, universities in Nigeria. From yes, I have one to and I have this good card. Because you're a leader, you have to choose which one you want and you go and go. Please come for your winners. Group A, second on next door. Please actually, so I'll come back because of time. We need to run. Alright, so run along now. We have spotlight session. We have Asad and Maya Foundation. So I'm going to introduce them very quickly. We have mental health advocate and founder Naya Foundation. Her name is Naya. She's a mental health awareness advocate and the founder of Naya Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to promoting mental health awareness. She's a HR consultant in KPMG West Africa, a co-founder of Uganda and EdTech Startup, a UNICEF Youth Ambassador, a United Nations Women Nigeria and UK delegate, she's a writer, she's a author, she's a baker, a content creator, a project manager. Only that, she's a serial volunteer and she spends a good part of her time working with organizations like Lagos Sudan, the Uranic Foundation, Safety for Every Girl Foundation, Charity Foundation, Selfless Service Foundation, Selenari is passionate about helping others and to believe that the first step towards an ideal world is kindness. To the proud and alumnus of Covenant University, please make welcome Selenaya Alright, I'm about to introduce our second speaker for the spotlight session. Her name is Henrietta. She is a passionate microbiologist with a degree from Bangkok University. She has developed keen interest in mind and death and a relationship to microorganisms. She specializes in medical microbiology, where she focuses on understanding how microorganisms affect human health. In addition to her scientific pursuits, she's a dedicated mental health advocate. Her work focuses on mental health awareness, particularly in areas related to suicide prevention and depression. This is why she joined ACAT, the Anti-Suicide and Depression Force. Now, ACAT is a solution for those struggling with mental health issues. It's filled with professional therapists and trained listeners who help people get to a state of mental well-being. Ladies and gentlemen, and we actively participate in initiatives and events aimed at raising awareness and providing support to people struggling with mental health challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, so without this round of applause, please make welcome and we enter. Let me make some noise to come on, make some noise. So the meeting is for the next 15 minutes, and of course, they will take 3 question and answer session, all within 15 minutes. So please, we have to go.
So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, our aunties, uncles, mommy, daddies, and fellow ladies like you also. So my name is Emma, like you said, and I am the graduate of University. So we are represented by organization ASA, which stands for Anti-Suicide and Depression Squad. We are your army, we are your soldiers, that's what the squad is there for. So it was born in 2018 by Darren Asobede, when he had issues with depression and anxiety, and he felt that he was not being heard. So he created conflict organization just to be like a safe space for people who suffer from things like this. So we raise awareness on prevention, suicide, and anxiety, or anything mental ability. We work hand in hand with therapy, with social workers, with psychologists, with psychiatrists, with counselors who can help you navigate your way about mental health. So briefly, I will be talking about mental health. It will be hearing about mental health. This is everywhere. We are pointing about telling Nigeria now, and mental health is at stake. The economy is going crazy. You know, people are seriously striving there. So anyone's mental health is really at stake. But what does it actually mean? So mental health is a state of well-being if an individual recognizes their own abilities and can cope with situations and stresses that are going through in life. So it affects your work productivity, it affects your work life, your community, your workplace, it affects your relationship. You know, it also affects how you contribute to your community. And there are emotional mental health, there's psychology, and there's social mental wellness. So it affects how we feel, it affects how we feel, it affects our ways how we interact with others, how we are prone to emotions, how we control our emotions. And also mental health issues is not madness. Because that is the thing that people use now. I remember when I was talking with a friend of mine and I was like, oh, I have this friend I'm going for something was about mental health. And the guy and the person was like, oh, you are looking for mad people. You having mental health issues does not make you mad. You are far from being a mad person. You are just an increase in your life, but you don't know what you are going through and you need help and direction. Doesn't make you a mad person. So it is also not meant to say the absence of mental illness, but it involves exit imbalance and daily life. Like I said, how to manage our emotions, and how to maintain healthy relationships and making constructive decisions. So briefly, I'm going to talk about one important. If I use my friends and talk about the important. So in summary, why is your mental health important? It's crucial because it directly affects every aspect of your life. And it will affect your relationship, not just your romantic relationship, relationship with your friends, relationship with your family, relationship with strangers even. Because when the planning section, the first one is we were talking before, so they said how we should communicate with their posts and interact with them. But also, if your mental health is not stabilized at that certain point in time, you will actually not know when to reach out, which is why most people have issues with low self-esteem, people have issues with insecurity, people actually doubt themselves. So when your mental health is at a very good point, when you know that okay, you can make decisions yourself, you know how to handle your emotions, you know how to decide on your own without thinking of so many things. You know, you wake up, you sleep, you wake up, you're not ready because I know what thinking. So the mental health has to be in check. You know, have people to talk to, have a support group. Um, you talking about your issues might not actually help you at a particular point in time. But when people actually hear from you, hear your stories, hear how you survive from it, it's like a good change. It's like they learn from your stories and it helps them understand what they feel better, how they feel, and most people actually do not know what they are going through at that particular time. Just when they are going through something, they don't think they're not working out. They know it's not spiritual and it's not physical, but something is happening to them mentally, but they don't really know what to call it or how to fix it. So having support system, seeking help will help you navigate your way and how you can break through from issues like that. So talking about mental health is important. Not to say it's our time. I mean, my colleagues is very important and thank you.
Can we all hear me? Can we all hear me? Alright, thank you so much. So like I was introduced, my name is Chana. Okay, they perform that as part of my foundation. According to how I relate to all aspects of children, related to children, but let's go. So I'm part of that foundation, what we do when mental health awareness advocacy organizations that go over their cases. Now, because we understand that a lot of people aren't necessarily inclined to listen to you when you talk about mental health, but I started off in university and I was primarily doing social media awareness on mental health. So I started an interview where I was interviewing people that were struggling with different mental health challenges and see how they were able to balance with their life. So the guy in engineering that had one life personality disorder, how to be able to manage the thing, how to manage working in the hotel, how to be able to cope with life and the struggle in university. And so that was how it started. And then I proceeded to my academic first and agency. I don't know which kind there was anime or any program animation whatsoever. I'm working with. So like animation animators to other people, so let's create animation on mental health. And let's see how many people get. So primarily on social media for the most part. Right? And then my last one said, you know what, I was going to the street after that and take people and then found out. So that was how to have enough of those like I don't know mental health. You know, Jola women goes wrong. And I don't know if Jola women have come to your house before. I don't know how you fed them. But people are like to me. They're like, I'm not even saying you are talking about them. I even see what the ground is touch. And so it makes me feel very out of touch, like I didn't really understand. Even though I'm understanding, things for your good. It's your mental health, not my mental health. It's you and how well your people take care. And so after a whole year of this volunteering and getting myself to people that their organization, because I really wanted to make impact. So I mean, and this is another thing to let me go and work together and make the impact one way or the other. And then I stumbled on for me, it was an epiphany where I was a non-Christian, so I grew up and I realized what mental outreach was talking about. You know, let's have the same thing for mental health. And so I started having outreaches to educate people on mental health. So our strategy was essentially meeting people's primary needs, right, of food, clothing, medical care, anything you can think of. I always say, I didn't do any kind of outreach at my home still. I graduated school, I started doing clothes, doing clothes, all to the end of what is your need, let me read it. However, when I read your need, you have to figure out our mental health. You have to learn our mental health and go on and become a mental health advocate yourself to then understand mental health. Now, my relationship is related to just mental health awareness. We also talk about
how we include them in the system that we have in the country, right? What are the things that create them independent and be full life, they just trying to be full life. So that's essentially what we do and our foundation and how we remember how to take care, to take us to and for me, those numbers are 100 people each month are learning about mental health. So some people they learn that about people. That's essentially what we do. And I'm excited about that. But today, what I'm here to talk about, like you said, first of all, I think it's so important of mental health. So instead of going more into what the program of mental health is, right? Because it's something I kind of need to do on that. I think a lot of you that are really important. Yeah. Okay, great. So instead of going into the program of mental health, what I want to go into is the resilience. Because I find that is a major gap in our generation. So I remember when I was and that is one of my indicators. So I constantly looking for funding, right? And when I tell anyone of my older generation, like, okay, how many years? I'm like, oh, what do you guys do? And they're like, oh, you guys. We like, oh, actually, no, we did. Oh, this person died of bulimia. This person has to be around the but there's also people that it seems like every single thing because I don't want to say that our generation is super why are we hearing it up on mental health now when you guys said we need our own problems. And I ask people, yeah, we have these problems, we learn this stuff right that you don't understand enough about it. However, there's also the element of the older generation who are being more resilient than we were. I'm going to talk about resilience. I like to think of our mind, to think of our mental health. Let's all picture the tall. Can we all imagine the towel we use? What color is the towel? You, what color is the towel? Which one's the green? You use the green towel. I use the white towel. You, the color picture, what color is the towel? White, green. So I want us to all imagine our towels. Every single day, you have a bath, you go use your towel, right? But then you have to wash your towel and dry it out. Every day you have to hang that towel before it's dry. If not, after a while, you're not even going to use them more, right? Because it's wet. If you take any water and not dry it, that is how your mind is, right? Water or whatever, you need to if you don't dry it out, every day, all the stress that goes even because it's not good possible. I was fine yesterday. It's just that I was fine. I didn't think I would experience that stress. But I did. But guess what? That's how it's dry. I said, we were taking stress. It's constantly wiping just like water. Every look is like water. That's how it's wiping it off. Now, if you don't dry out the towel, which is your self-care, I thought I necessarily going to the spa, doing your nails, and taking time to clean like stuff. That's not necessarily your self-care. But when you're doing things that help your mental health every single day, it should be a part of your routine. Whether it's so whether it's going on, I like to run. Do you know things that help your mental health every day? Keep that towel dry. If you don't constantly keep your towel dry every day, you hang it out to dry. If it is serious trauma, right? You lose something, you have an accident, you lose a job. If there's anything that essentially changes your general flow of sleep, there's not the problem is that you have so right? Because there's so much good work and you know how to already feeling, right? So that's the situation. See the power of to put on self-care, taking care of yourself, your mental health, all the things. It's sometimes you think of your mental health, it's not an excuse to be your body at work or team members, mental health, it's that this is this aspect of your life, mental health is just as important as your health. Yeah, it affects so much of your life, and you need to take care of it, and you need to do it. So it's not just the higher talk about how you take care of it, it's all very important. So I don't know if that has that information help anything that helps help anything, but I would quickly like saying keep your towel dry, air your towel every single day, and that's essentially taking care of your mental health, journaling, writing, running, anything that works for you, identifying that, seek a therapist
very much. Do you have questions for them? Do you have questions? All right, in the absence of questions, we'd really like to thank you. Thank you so much, King-Jedidiah. Any questions? Please come forward. Please come forward.
The question was, if you're going through something and you do not have anyone to talk to, what do you do? So now there is something that I thought of because speaking from experience, I've passed through that before. Even after I have people around me I can talk to, I felt they were just not there to listen to me. So there is something called coping mechanism in Islam because your mental health is in your hands. So no one will not be busy outside yourself. So in the sense that you don't have people to talk to, that's why people like us at my organization, we are there because we have professional listeners who talk to you, you understand. So you don't have to think that, oh, okay, we don't think that we to judge you. You understand? And I feel also scared to go because when they think that, okay, I'm going through something and I talk to my friend and they're scared that they're going to judge them. Or you know, you have Nigerian borders now. That when you tell them, I mean now, for example, there was when I was going through something and I told my mom that, okay, this is what I'm going through. She said, you're a Christian, why would you be having something like this? You understand? So our Christian Nigerian parents, they think that if you are going through something and you are a Christian, you should always go to God. Even if that is true, you understand? But then again, you're not going to go to heaven and talk to God. In after God hears your kind of stuff. But we need a peaceful person that we can talk to. Answer is there for you. You understand? And we like it that your friends, there are some people that you are close to you that actually does not care. But that is actually kind of false. Because people are close to you that they want to hear you say something about what you are going through. When people ask you how are you, I'm fine. Are you really fine? Understand? So people do not actually want advice. They don't want to talk. Talking is their way of helping themselves. Okay, I'm not looking for your advice. I'm just talk. When I talk, I'll be okay. You understand? So we are here for you. Parents are here for you. People are here for you. I think there are also some apps or something I don't really know that when you're going through something, I would like therapy to be there for you. Then, there are places that you can it's just that some of them technology and tech tools and things. And it makes it very easy for us to reach out to people and listen to us talk so they can give us solutions. And I hope that answers the question. I just think this happens better. So that's how we second I was supposed to get to me to help you and get your you need to talk to your parents. We are there for you. So I think that sometimes I was thinking I get according to myself and professional people to listen to you. Because sometimes we want to just listen to our friends. However, we can be actual advice. These are essential to really come out to you. So there are applications like that. There's also really like this, the money
as they get down. Just reach out to them and they will help you further. Thank you very much. Please a round of applause for them. If you have other questions, please they'll be right there for your questions or as soon as they step out, you can just quickly go meet them to ask more questions. So thank you very much. A round of applause for them, please. No, we can do better. We can do better. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, King-Jedidiah and Henrietta. Thank you so much. All right, without further ado, we have to move right into the second and final panel session for today, where we talk about bridging the gap in business education, Gen Z, in media, technology, and entrepreneurship. And before I say more about this, if you are looking for your phone, you left your phone in the toilet. Please come. If you left your phone in the toilet, if you're looking for your phone, please come forward. Alright, I guess nobody's looking for their phone here. We found a missing phone. Anybody looking for your, if you're looking for your phone here, please, this is the time to come over and meet me afterwards. I would like to give you in front of everybody. Alright, no problem. Since you are not here, it's time for the second panel session, and like I said, we're talking about bridging the gap in business education for Gen Z in media, technology, and entrepreneurship. And before I announce who will be anchoring this session, right after this session, we still have awards, we still have so many things in store, raffles, or we have gifts to be won, so don't be in a hurry to leave. And of course, anchoring this final session is Peolani Awe Joseph. Please give it up for her. She's our inauguration for today. I should take it up for Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Good day, how are you guys? Repeat, how is everyone doing? Repeat, how are we? Are you guys excited to be here? Okay, so I'm not going to go on this weekend. So before we move on, I want to ask, how many of you are entrepreneurs here? Let's say a show of hands. How many of you are entrepreneurs? Okay. How many of you want to be entrepreneurs or you have ideas you want to start?
Very safe now.
So the reason we're here today, a lot of us either have business experience or they have business itself. But for example, me personally, education activities and advocacy. So education is very, very important. So for this session, we're going to be talking about bridging the gap in business education for Gen Z in media technology and entrepreneurship. And I'll be calling on the distinguished speakers who are going to be coming today to join me on stage. So the first speaker I'll be calling on is King-Jedidiah, aka Personal Financial. Oluchukwu is a passionate and experienced marketing operations and a content community manager with a proven track record of driving significant growth and engagement in the food and fintech industry. Having worked with over 5 companies, he has successfully coordinated marketing campaigns and community management initiatives, achieving up to 20% growth in brand awareness within a year. As a multi-potentialite, Oluchukwu has built ambassador programs at various brands, effectively measuring and driving growth, building content creation, event coordination, and relationship building. She is dedicated to fostering vibrant communities and enhancing brand visibility. Outside of work, Oluchukwu enjoys volunteering, helping peer campaigns, and to get the best out of the work. Please give a round of applause for
Download.
We have space. Let's try.
Okay, the next
Okay,
Save it. Yeah, I think it's after the like.
He's the head of technology innovation of
Let me check out.
He has over 10 years of experience in tech-focused product management, solution development, product curation and deployment, design thinking, strategy, social innovation, digital transformation, and innovation management. He currently leads the change the bank function of Africa's first fully digital bank and manages external innovation, ventures of research, strategy execution, and everything in between. He currently built Africa's first social transformation enterprise focused on boys and men, with strategic attention on creating safe space for men and boys, ending violence against women and girls, and organizing men and equals. Give me a round of applause for Solomon and Okay, are we excited? Okay, next I'm going to be calling on Rosemont Otikawa. Rosemont is a pioneer with almost a decade of experience in delivering top-notch legal advisory services to business owners and corporate clients. In addition to her impressive legal background, Rosemont has cultivated a niche expertise in the tech startup ecosystem, and she has consistently provided comprehensive consulting, due diligence, and investor relations services to numerous companies in the tech sector. Furthermore, Roseland's extensive experience extends to offering invaluable guidance in regulatory compliance and corporate governance matters for tech-focused incubator and accelerator programs. She has led her expertise for key organizations such as Lagos State Research and Innovation Council, Kick-Off Africa, Impact Hub Lagos Manufacturer, Validate Global Vienna, Zenaba, Grooming Endowments, we give a round of applause. Trust, Kick-Off Africa, the local consultants of Africa, the conflict of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, United Nations, Nigeria, Sterling One Foundation, GAIN, Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition, amongst others. With a background that includes Tanzania as an associate and development of Olatunde and Ejibasa and Co for 4 years, followed by her impressive leadership as a partner and head of corporate commercial services at Debo Akonde LLP since 2020. Rosemont has consistently demonstrated her dedication to excellence and her ability to provide tailored legal solutions that drive business success. Please give a round of applause for Rosemont. Okay, next, I'm going to be calling on another speaker. I heard over someone saying that you're really excited to see the speakers. I hope they're still there right now. I'm calling on Emmanuel Okay, so Emmanuel is an innovative visionary, public speaker, entrepreneur, socialite, and brand ambassador. Emmanuel is the co-founder of Strategy, a social enterprise with a goal to bridge the social education gap amongst African youth, and he is also a brand ambassador of Happy Life Services and the Zurich Elite Business School, and has worked with various firms like FCMB, also and AIX Africa, as an associate with Ryan. He believes in young people and that they have the capacity to do exploit, make an impact, and accomplish great tasks no matter what their age or background is. Emmanuel has a unique groundbreaking ability of empowering African youth, and he's an advocate of social impact, entrepreneurship, business development, and the human people. Please give a round of applause for Emmanuel. Moving on, I'll be calling on Francis Mariani. Please give a round of applause for Francis Mariani. Francis is a versatile and accomplished professional, equipped with a diverse career background in agriculture, ministry, politics, and science. Francis has a certification in perspective psychology and wealth creation. As a member of Landmark Fund, Francis showcases his entrepreneurship skills and commitment to sustainable agriculture. Moreover, he serves as a trusted business strategist, providing valuable guidance to high-income individuals. Francis' dedication to empowering others in evidence through his speaking engagements conducted throughout Nigeria, with topics ranging from wealth creation and personal development to business success. Captivates audiences with his insightful presentation. Beyond his professional pursuits, Francis fulfills his role as a spiritual guide, offering guidance and support to individuals seeking personal growth and clarity. Passionately advocates for African investment and
Let us
recognizing the potential of the first to create a platform. Thinking around the world of practice very